up, dudes? Welcome back to another episode. A little bit different today. We have busted out of town and are on the way to my annual hunting trip with some old buddies from high school. We've been going, this is our third year in a row. We go hunt some public land in northeast Georgia every year, and hopefully we get a couple good ones. And I'm going to take you guys along and just kind of let y'all see what it's like going out with me to do a little hunt. All right, we'll see y'all at camp. We got the spot that we camped at the first year we came, which we all kind of think is the best campsite. It's a bigger area. There's Matt's camper. Just take an assessment here of our site and see what we're going to land. Loaded down, y'all. Should be a good time. Little look at the campsite. I might possibly pull in right here. This little area. It's kind of like a road that goes up this way. Monster. There's a fire pit up here. Some trash in it, of course. It's kind of overgrown, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess I gotta decide where I want to pull the truck up, because I'm gonna attempt to pitch my tent and put it up in the truck bed, because I brought this mattress pad to sleep on. In Bolivia. Let me show you what we got going on. So this is just like a ground tent, and my theory kind of worked. We just popped it up and set it up in the back of it's a little janky, but it'll work. Set it up in the back of the truck, and then I rolled out that pad I got from that mattress. This is like a 4-inch thick. This is really good. And I was telling Matt, I'm getting a little bit older. These 3-4 day camping trips, I need something a little bit more soft than the ground, the cold ground. So we're gonna try this out this year. All right, so I'm heading out on the first hunt of the trip. Got here about an hour and a half ago and set up camp, and I'm walking in. It's very windy, so we'll see. It's kind of more of a scout mission, but I'm gonna walk in here and into a spot I was at a couple years ago and saw several does with some bucks chasing during rut. Yeah, the wind is serious. So to my left, my finger, I'm gonna try to trace it. This is a kind of a ridge line, and it really drops off into a bottom down there. And then straight ahead, it really turns into some mixed hardwoods from this pine I'm in right now. And I've seen them come up through this bottom in years past, so I've never come from this approach. The only problem is the wind is at my back, but it's so strong, ain't much I can do about that. I'm gonna try to mosey down there a little further, and I'll turn the camera back on when I get down there. So I've made it to these hardwoods. Really opens up. It's a little thicker here to the right, so I'm trying to stay to the right, but look to the left. Try to make it over there to that hill. Pretty sure those are oyster mushrooms. I don't pick anything like that in the wild because I'm not an expert, but that's what it looks like to me. See some more too. I haven't seen or heard anything yet, but it's so windy, it's hard to tell. But the sun's dropping, probably got about an hour and 45 minutes to daylight. So I'm gonna keep on pushing it a little bit further, and then I'm gonna cut back towards camp, which is on my right. I got the wind in my face now, but it's died down and the leaves are super crunchy and loud.
I'm actually heading up towards where I know I've jumped several doe before while they were bedding. So I'm going to go towards their bedding area since the rut is on here.
I'm about to pop a squat right here at the base of this pine tree. Show you.
Got a pretty nice view, wide range. And I've got this thick pine on the right where I know they like to bed down at. So I'm going to sit right here and wait for dark. If I see anything, I'll turn y'all on. So here's a little bit better view. I had actually gotten my phone out to try to get a shot of the buck on my phone because I knew it had a zoom. But I put the phone down because I didn't want to lose my shot, my chance at a shot at him. So this is the video. I'm going to try to put a little circle where he was. He was behind these trees, and I leaned over to the right and shouldered the rifle and took a shot. And I think I missed high. All right. So I just shot a buck. I hope I hit him. Shot was about 100 yards out. I did a rattle and then a couple bleats with a bleat can, and he came in within 10 minutes, and I had a shot at him. I hope I hit him. He did. He jumped and then he ran off in the woods. I know the direction he went, but I'm gonna go see if I can locate some blood on the ground where I hit him. I'll update you guys in a second. Whew, I'm shaking. That's the first deer I've ever taken a shot at. Well, no, I take that back. There was a doe many years ago, about a decade ago, but this is the first buck on public land. So, whew. I hope I hit him, and I had a good shot. You probably can't see me, but I'm heading out for hunt number 2. We could never find blood last night on the buck I shot. I'm gonna go hunt the area, and then I'm gonna check further for blood since it got dark. We were unable to search with just flashlights, so I'm gonna go hunt the area this morning and do some follow-up work to see if I could find anything from yesterday. So I didn't have any luck finding an impact or blood trail on the buck from yesterday evening. So we're gonna call it a miss. Working my way back down to the bottom. And then I'm gonna work my way back out of this area, just because I don't want to move around too much. I've come all the way to the edge of the property of it to try to stay out of their bedding area. Pretty well-defined trail right here. Debating on walking down. I'm walking down to a river. It's mid-morning, so I gotta keep moving, but I just walked up on this old campsite. So far to it. Right here next to this river. This would be an awesome spot to come and camp and fish. Old Jim Beam. Old chairs. This is like an abandoned camp because there's also I don't blame them. It's a nice spot. I'm gonna mark that on the map. Didn't see anything back there, so we're heading back to camp. We're meeting up. We're gonna go back to camp, get some lunch, and then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna hunt the spot where I shot at the duck the first night. I may or may not hunt in the morning. I haven't decided. Hopefully I get something tonight, and then that'll be my decision. But yep, that's the plan. It's beautiful out here. Sweet. There's my Uber, right on time. Are you picking up Joseph?
Yes, this is your Uber driver, 5 stars in the
Uber Hunter. Alright. It's Saturday night. I'm heading in for the evening hunt. I'm gonna go sit down in the spot with the buck. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off because this is prime area right here. It's Sunday morning. So this is the final set. So right before I sit down in this video, Wade had actually just bumped a spike through the woods my direction, and he was hauling whitetail, so I never had any kind of shot at him. But I ended up sitting down, and I didn't see anything else that last hunt. So that's it. It's Sunday. We're all packed up at camp. I'm loaded up. Colin just left. And we're out of here. Again, another year, third year, no deer. That's all right though, we had a good time. See y'all.